So what's going on, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. Yep, on this Wednesday, it is September 7th. And, after watching Monday Night Raw, you got a good feeling coming out of Raw. I mean, at least I did. We now have finally seen something that I've been wishing for so very long. And that is a face turn by Seth Rollins. It's been a long time overdue in my eyes. A lot of people, like the heel version of Seth Rollins. But here's the thing. Even a couple years ago, or maybe as recent as last year, I had brought up the point once the Shield had separated and they went their own way. I like the heel version, obviously, of Seth Rollins, but I also stated in so many videos in the past that Seth Rollins is much like what CM Punk used to be when he was in the WWE. I mean, the look, the demeanor, the in-ring skills. He's starting to get that mic work down pat. He's always had a pretty good format with the mic, but he reminds me so much of CM Punk. And that's why for so long I was waiting for a face turn by Seth Rollins, because he can be like CM Punk. I think right now Rollins has emerged so quickly that he's not quite reached the level that CM Punk did in the WWE. It took CM Punk a long time, let's face it, because everybody was holding it back. Triple H and him weren't good friends. CM Punk did start to become friends with Vince McMahon, so things started to change for CM Punk, and he finally got to that high plateau, and he finally got to where he wanted to be. And once he had those matches with John Cena, and he really took it to town to the face of the place, the face of the company, John Cena. Once he did all that, CM Punk was on a top level, equal to nobody else. He was above the rest. And Seth Rollins has that same type of character, and he has that same type of demeanor. And for so many months, I've been saying, please, Seth, turn face, turn on the Authority. And it never happened. Every time I thought it was going to happen, it never, ever occurred. And finally, with this last-minute change of a couple weeks ago, with Kevin Owens, surprisingly getting that Universal title with the help of Triple H, who pedigreed Roman Reigns, and then Seth Rollins, which basically set up, confrontation somewhere down the road with Rollins and Triple H, which in my eyes is going to be a good thing, depending on one thing, and I'll get to that in a moment. But this set up the opportunity for Seth Rollins, now feuding with the likes of Kevin Owens. He's been wrestling Chris Jericho, so it's obvious the face turn is there. And Seth being popular already as a heel is like 5 times, 10 times more popular as a face in the company. And this is truly the guy that the WWE needs to focus on to become the next John Cena of the company. I think he is the guy. I like the idea. I think Seth Rollins, like CM Punk, will teeter back and forth from the heelish side to the babyface side, and this is a good thing because we don't know what we're going to get each night we see him come out and get on that mic. So I'm loving this. I've been wanting this for so long, and I finally got it. The WWE finally pulled the plug on it. And really, with Rollins as his title reign as a heel, he had it for so long. And yeah, we've seen many other heels in the past have numerous title reigns that were, logistically pretty long in length. Triple H really was the one who really, besides CM Punk, had that last long title reign back in the early 2000s. But yeah, I'm liking this. Every bit. It opens up new feuds for Seth Rollins. Now, from being a heel to a babyface, he now faces the heels that were once his comrades. So this is awesome. This is totally awesome. Like I said, it's setting up a feud with Triple H. And the only thing I'm hoping, because Triple H did this with Roman Reigns this past year, Triple H became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I'm just hoping Triple H does not get the title before Mania, and then Seth Rollins faces him and has to beat. Well, if he has to beat him, I can go along with it. But here's my thing. Triple H wanted to get out of being, a full-time wrestler. Much like years ago when The Rock did and whatnot. But these guys always seem to come back. They just can't get it out of their system, and they need to be in the spotlight. Triple H, on the other hand, is a little different than The Rock right now because he's more still in our system. We haven't quite let him totally seep away from us, and nor will he let us. But if Rollins has the belt going into Mania, and it is a Rollins Triple H match, all I can say to the WWE is, please let Seth Rollins defeat Triple H. I don't want to see Triple H beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania at the biggest event of the year. I think it's time. This is the time for the young guys to shine. And, Triple H has been there so many other times. He doesn't need it. So, I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying if it were to come to be. So, on this day, on this Wednesday, September 7th, I'm so happy Seth Rollins has become babyface. I hope all the other fans of Seth Rollins is as well. And like I said, he really resembles, in so many different ways, the likes of CM Punk. I know a lot of people that hate CM Punk won't agree with it, but deep down inside, you really know there are a lot of similarities there. So, peace out, everybody. Enjoy your day. We'll see you next time. This is the Iceman.